Hey everyone, we're here on Cyrene, and we're going to do that daily again today. I'm going to grab that mining daily as well. We might drop a few probes at some point towards the end. But we're going to start with this crafting, because I'm still trying to work up that armor technology, and then as long as I have the materials, I may as well get the manufacture weapons and the manufacture mechanical. And then we'll move on to the next one. This is the one I really want, because our armor technology is so low. Alright. Alright, I'm going to slap some stuff in storage real fast, just to get our item count back down. And then we'll go claim our reward here. And that breaks 300 points on our armor tech. So we only got a couple more hundred to go, which is, I don't know, 2, 3 weeks of doing the daily probably. Our first stop is to turn in some sweat. Almost went the wrong way. And now let's go grab our daily hunting missions. Well, we're going to start, like always, with the sea race. And we'll just circle around to the edge of the mountain there, and we'll set up and kill our 5. Well, this is what I was afraid would happen, where they're all 29 and 19s, and none of them are these 24s that I actually need. I guess I could tag them, and we might have to pull them back to the turret there. Well, maybe we won't actually have to drag them back. Looks like we got enough to spawn off the 2 that were open spawns, so to speak. And we're gonna go do the paneleons next, I think. Switch up my order a little bit today. We'll still do the scout bots and the weeds last, just because they're together. I mean, kinda together, right? I use the same teleporter to access both areas that I'm gonna kill those mobs in. And then we're gonna use this teleport feature to get down to the bottom. Because anytime, well, not anytime, but often enough when I try to just drop down that hole, I'll hit the edge of the hole, take a bunch of falling damage and die, or I'll hit the bottom and die. And so I just do it this way. It takes 1 minute, which isn't a big deal. but I got tired of having to heal myself up at the bottom after I revived. Well, the tail tips still seem pretty rare up these paneleons as a whole. We'll have to collect a bunch at some point. I think that plate upgrade, the first level, takes 50 per plate, so you need like 350. I think it's 7 plates for an armor set. Ooh, that kind of stung a little bit. I suppose we should heal at least a little bit. Well, they're looking a little stingy on the amount of ults that they populated down here this morning. All right, this will be our last one. All right, let's knock out these swamp lurkers. 35 takes a little bit longer than the 8, but probably around the same cost, I imagine, or at least not significantly different. Maybe on the 130 scout bots, or 110. That seems like kind of a lot. These guys don't drop anything really that we need, I don't think. Um, they drop a few things for crafting. We're just not currently crafting that stuff. Mainly because we're missing some of the materials. I think it was green crystal, the one required to make the hardening agent with the swamp lurker oil, and then that was used to make a subcomponent that was then used in one of the daily craftings. It looks like we're not the only one out here doing the daily. And I don't. So the hitbox is so small on these guys that with them walking, I can't track fast enough to catch the hitbox to shoot. That's why you'll see it path, and then when they stop, he'll start shooting at them. Oh, these are the fancy ones. Those are used in, I think it's one of the textures, like the yellow crystal texture, maybe? I still think it sounds like they shout RuPaul as they die. All right, back to the teleporter pad we go, and off to Myrrh Beach. All right, I do still have the loot pills, and so we're gonna slap this stuff in storage. And we're gonna head over here with my grenade launcher, and we will work through that 110 real fast, then head out and do those weeds. And the only thing these guys dropped that's really of interest to us is going to be that low-grade power supply, I think. Give ourselves a little bit of a Healy boost. I'm just going to do the last 10 with this rifle thing, I think. Looks like perfect timing. I wrapped up right as that person got here. And so now we're going to head out and finish out those dire weeds. And so like always on these, we're actually hoping for a little bit of dire weed flaxen so we can try that tailoring daily, but pretty far in between. I'm sorry, they are few and far between um, on these level 10 mobs, it seems. Definitely one of the more rare drops um, as far as materials go. I guess it's kind of on par with the cracked shells and whatnot. All right, this will be our last weed for the day. Oh, that was a nice one though. 8 ped. So if you hit the water too hard, you'll just shoot through it instead of hover over the top like that. All right, our first stop is going to be to claim these badges, I think. And then I think we're going to go drop a few probes out near the weed tempo. Oh, I'm just going to shoot over there and then we'll fly in. And instead of going top down, we'll go bottom up. Ah, there we go. The terminals were still loading, so it wouldn't let me place the vehicle down yet. These are the crystal pads, and there's the orange dot's a little tempo guide there as well. I don't remember what the reward was, um, if we're just being honest. And here's that one's for the tree dragons. These guys. Which is cool. We're just gonna land here though, I think. We'll drop a probe and then move up. Alright, and then we're just gonna head north. I'll drop a few probes here and there. We're hoping to hit some yellow star or some zorn um, for the daily prospecting and mining. And then any of those hits we get will count towards the daily mining challenge for arc badges, which take 3 hits each. Oh, nice. I just globaled on Zorn Star. This is literally our first mining global ever. And we haven't done a lot of mining. But let's see what this ends up being. I'm going to move that to the bottom so it's easy to track here. This is epic. I will definitely not have to buy any Zorn Star for a second for that daily. It says it's a 75 pad hit on the global tag. So we're going to be here a second mining this up. So we're about a third of the way through our collection process here, is what it's looking like. I was letting the person know, because they had asked about these. They were saying that the drop rates changed on these. They normally get 5 to 10. And so I was just letting them know, well, I got 2 today. Um, because they're saying they're, like I said, averaging 5 to 10. And the 2 is a little low, but that's within my average. I get like 2 to 6 a day. Anyway, back to mining up this claim. Oh, nice, we're a little over halfway. This is really helping out. This has been good for my actual mining skill, though. Um, Man, I probably should have taken a skill pill since I globaled. I didn't even think about that. That would have been a good choice, especially with all the mining and computer skill we're getting. Although not much in the way of computer skill, and here's why. I have a fair amount from the amount of piloting and whatnot I did. So I used to pilot a lot, and one of the skills you get every time you fly is computer use. And we just leveled up to level 7 miner. What was the other one we got? 21 grenadier. Nice. All right. And so we've depleted that resource. It was 75.6 ped in Zorn Star. And so we're going to walk up. I'm actually going to not drop for Zorn Star again. We're just going to try and get... Oh, this guy's going to aggro. He's too close. Oh well. And we walk kind of slow because of all the ore we're currently holding. Well, I thought we would roll up kind of up here a little bit around the 400-meter mark from that waypoint I set. And we'll just drop for some yellow crystal. And then if we don't hit it, we'll probably wrap things up, I imagine. And if we get aggroed too bad, we'll just throw down a ship to break the aggro and hop in it. But I want to drop one about that 280, in between that 280 to 300 mark. Because I can summon it outside this. Plus, they actually don't hit that hard. So there's our last one there. Nothing. So what I'm going to do now is just use the T function to teleport. And it'll either bring us up here to this teleporter or over here to this one. And I don't think there's a revival actually at Tanhawk. I think it's, and so I imagine it's going to bring us up to this Hive's Edge. But we'll let these guys shoot at us a second, and maybe we'll get a dodge skill up while we're waiting to revive back at the revival. Oh, yep, put us up here at the Hive's Edge like I thought. So we got to go claim our reward because we ended up hitting that Zorn, and so there's a daily mining challenge that I've been grabbing. And then we'll duck in and drop everything off in storage. Yep, right there's an extra 4-pack in mining skill, which gives us an extra 8 points, bringing us up to 550. Anyway, that's going to complete our round of daily challenges for Cyrene today. Hope everyone is having an amazing day. Stay epic.